welcome to the Tavern Chat Podcast. I am your host, Eric Tenkar, your bartender in the OSR, your main proprietor at the Tenkar's Tavern blog, Discord server, Media group, Facebook group, Twittering, and Instagram. So, what shall we talk about today? If you go to Bundle of Holding, the latest bundle of holding is Tunnels and Trolls. You can get in for as little as $10. I believe it's about 21 if you want the whole kit and caboodle. And I think that most of you would probably want the whole kit and caboodle. And why do I say that? Well, I am a huge, huge fan of Tunnels and Trolls. Is it the cleanest system out there? No. Does it work well with group play? Probably not. Is it great for soloing? Yes. Is it balanced? Probably not. But it has a certain... what's the word I'm looking for? A certain feel to it. It's part of the times it was written in. You know, the latest version, like the deluxe, is like, I don't know, like the 8th edition. So for $9.95, you get a quick start, which is all you need to run. You get, 10 solo adventures and I guess 2 GM adventures. And for about $21, you get Deluxe Tunnels and Trolls, which is the latest version. Very complete. You get Tunnels and Trolls first edition. It's a reprint, and it tells you it's a reprint, so you're not going to get confused. Monsters, which is an early spin-off of Tunnels and Trolls, where you play monsters, which is huge these days, right? Isn't that what, Wizards of the Coast is doing by saying that, you know, historically, as far as gaming goes, races or species that were always considered evil can now be considered not so evil and play what you want, which I always believe in play what you want. And I've had NPCs that the players have added to that party that were goblins, and alright, this goblin isn't necessarily evil. He's neutral, or he's lawful neutral. But neither here nor there. But again, Tunnels and Trolls is it's a fun system. Now, what do I want to point out about the first edition reprint? I have the reprint. I actually own Ken St. Andre's personal copy of the second print, or the second edition of TNT. So it's a dog-eared copy with no back cover, signed by Ken. He certainly got play out of it. But if this was I guess reprinted back in 2013, as a new forward in 2013 from Ken St. Andre, and you look at the actual PDF, and you can see this is done on a typewriter back in the day. I mean, if my copy of the second edition was just like, it's just stapled. It's not, it's just like loose leaf pages, or printer pages stapled. But you're looking at the spell list. And this game didn't take things all that seriously. And when I say that, they also were, they would definitely be considered politically correct. I mean, I don't think you could reprint the first edition of these rules as is. You'd have to change at least one thing, and that's a spell that, it's kind of like a charm person spell in D&D. The description is to be used only on previously subdued monsters and foes. Total strength, IQ, and charisma will permanently enslave monster with ratings lower than above total. The name of the spell is Yesa Massa. Yes, we all know what it is obviously making a reference to. Now, if you went back and you changed that name and you whited that out and put something else in, is it still an accurate reprint? And that's a question. I don't know. In any case, though, stepping away from that, what you get for your money, if you're looking for an ability to play solo or play with a small group, I think that Tunnels and Trolls works best either as a solo or 2 to 3 players plus a GM with the right GM adventures. GM adventures were always hard to come by when I first found it. Now they're getting a little bit easier. There are a couple. I'll leave you back for $21 or so. You'll get a couple. It's easy to translate the stuff to D&D editions of the past. Shouldn't be a huge issue. So, but it's fun. Tunnels and Trolls is fun. It's got old school roots. Yes, it's obviously somebody who played D&D a time or two, then came back to their dorm room and said, how am I going to... I don't have the money to buy this game. How am I going to make my own? And I don't have the money to buy these wacky, fucked up dice. I just need these sixes. And thus Tunnels and Trolls was born. And I think it's pretty cool. Again, go to Bundle of Holding. It's the current... Tunnels and Trolls is one of the current bundles. Give it a peek. Give it a look. I think you'll like it. I really do. Folks, as always, be safe, be well, God bless. Roll those dice, maintain your 6 feet social distance, wash your hands for 20 seconds, wear a mask or some kind of face covering, use your common sense, and God willing, I'll talk with you all tomorrow. And I'd like to get a little feedback. I know that I've had some people mention that there has been white noise in the background of the last couple episodes of the podcast, and I've got a feeling it was because I had the air conditioner going. So I'd like to know if that's the case and if it's clearer today. So let me know. You can drop me an email at tankcarstavern, tankcars.tavern@gmail.com, or leave me a voicemail. Always love your voicemails. I think I didn't get 2 or 3 of them when I was hospitalized. But if anybody has anything they want to talk about, call it in. Odds are, we'll get it up. All right, folks. I'm bowing out. Catch you later. Bye-bye.